Welcome back to CarScope, where we take you deeper into the world of cars and trucks that define the road ahead. Today we are diving into one of the most important full-size pickup trucks in the market, a machine that blends ruggedness, modern tech, and Toyota's legendary reliability. This is the 2026 Toyota Tundra pickup, a truck that has been evolving steadily and now enters this model year with improvements in design, technology, and performance that push it even further into the spotlight in a competitive segment filled with heavyweights like the Ford F-150, Chevrolet Silverado, and Ram 1500. But what Toyota has done here is combine its signature durability with innovation, making the Tundra a truck that feels both tough and modern. So let's break it down in detail as if we were walking around it together and taking in every angle before hopping inside and experiencing what it really has to offer. First impressions matter, and the exterior design of the 2026 Tundra makes an immediate statement. This truck looks powerful and purposeful with a bold stance that commands attention whether it's rolling down the highway or parked in your driveway. Up front, the face of the Tundra is dominated by an enormous grille that has been refined for 2026 with more aerodynamic touches and a cleaner integration into the bodywork. Depending on the trim, you get either a sportier mesh-style grille or a more traditional chrome-heavy design that screams capability. The LED headlights are sharper and more modern, stretching back into the fenders with a signature daytime running light pattern that gives the Tundra a high-tech gaze. The bumper design has also been slightly reworked, not only improving airflow but also integrating tow hooks and fog lights seamlessly. The hood is muscular, with subtle sculpting that emphasizes strength without going overboard, and you immediately feel like this truck has presence before even stepping closer. Moving to the side, the 2026 Tundra continues to project confidence with a long, boxy profile that balances utility and style. The wheel arches are squared off and accented with bold trim, giving it a rugged off-road ready look, especially when paired with the larger wheel options. Depending on trim, you can get anything from 18-inch alloys up to 22-inch premium wheels that completely transform its vibe from work truck to luxury hauler. The character lines along the doors have been sharpened, creating a sense of flow that makes this big truck look sleeker than its size suggests. Toyota has also introduced new paint colors for 2026, including a striking metallic blue and a deep bronze finish, along with classic shades of black, white, and silver. The side mirrors are large, functional, and come with integrated turn signals, while higher trims offer power folding functionality and cameras as part of the 360-degree view system. Step bars are available and nicely integrated, making it easier to hop inside without looking like an afterthought. The Crew Max cab configuration continues to offer impressive passenger space, and you can also configure it with shorter or longer beds depending on your needs, whether you want maximum cargo or maximum maneuverability. Around the back, the 2026 Tundra keeps things practical yet stylish. The tailgate features bold Tundra lettering stamped directly into the metal, a design cue that feels premium and durable. LED taillights have a new lighting signature that's easy to recognize at night, and the bumper is designed with integrated steps on each corner, making it much easier to access the bed. Toyota has equipped the tailgate with an available power open and close function and a damped motion that prevents it from slamming down. Bed utility is excellent, with available power outlets, tied-down systems, and lighting that makes working at night much easier. On higher trims, you even get a bed camera to monitor your cargo while driving. The back design isn't just about looks, it's about practicality and making life easier for owners who use the truck for both work and play. Now stepping inside, the interior of the 2026 Toyota Tundra is a huge part of what makes this truck so impressive. Toyota has leaned into the idea that a pickup doesn't have to feel utilitarian and bare bones, and instead created a cabin that feels almost like a premium SUV. As soon as you open the door, you're greeted with a modern dashboard design that blends ruggedness with elegance. Materials vary depending on trim, but even on lower trims, you get durable and comfortable surfaces that feel solid and well put together. Move up into higher trims, and Toyota has included soft touch materials, leather upholstery, wood or metal trim accents, and ambient lighting that truly transform the experience. At the center of it all is Toyota's massive infotainment screen. The standard setup offers an 8-inch display, but higher trims come with a gigantic 14-inch touchscreen that dominates the dash and is one of the largest in its class. The software has been refined for 2026, making it smoother and more intuitive to use, with wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto standard, along with over-the-air updates to keep the system fresh. The digital instrument cluster is another highlight, replacing traditional gauges with a customizable display that provides everything from speed and fuel economy to towing information and off-road data. Comfort is key here, with seats that are supportive on long drives and offer heating, cooling, and even massaging features in the upper trims. The rear seats and Crew Max models are incredibly spacious, making this a true family-friendly truck. Storage is excellent too, with clever compartments, under-seat storage, and a large center console that can double as a workspace. Performance has always been a critical part of the Tundra's appeal, and the 2026 model continues to push forward. Gone is the old V8 that used to define Toyota trucks, and instead, Toyota focuses on turbocharged and hybrid powertrains that offer more efficiency without sacrificing capability. The base engine is twin-turbocharged V6 that produces strong horsepower and torque figures, giving the truck plenty of muscle for daily driving, highway merging, and towing. But the real star is the iForce Max hybrid powertrain, which pairs that turbo V6 with an electric motor to deliver even more power and torque. while also improving fuel efficiency significantly compared to older models. This setup provides instant low-end torque, which is especially useful when hauling heavy loads or going off-road. The 10-speed automatic transmission shifts smoothly and confidently, and the truck offers rear-wheel drive as standard, with four-wheel drive available across most trims. Towing capacity remains one of the Tundra's biggest strengths, with properly equipped models capable of pulling well over 12,000 pounds. Payload capacity is also excellent, ensuring that whether you're hauling equipment, boats, or trailers, the Tundra has you covered. Off-road enthusiasts will appreciate the TRD Pro variant, which comes with upgraded suspension, skid plates, all-terrain tires, and advanced crawl control systems that make tackling rough terrain easier than ever. Ride quality has been enhanced thanks to Toyota's use of a coil spring rear suspension setup, which makes the truck more comfortable on the road compared to traditional leaf springs. Handling is solid for a vehicle of this size, with steering that feels direct enough without being overly heavy. In terms of technology and safety, Toyota continues to impress with the latest version of Toyota Safety Sense. This includes adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, automatic emergency braking with pedestrian detection, blind spot monitoring, rear cross-traffic alert, and more. Advanced driver assistance systems like trailer backup assist and a 360-degree camera system make this truck not only safer but also more user-friendly for new truck owners. Pricing for the 2026 Toyota Tundra varies depending on configuration and trim level. The base senior model starts in the mid-$40,000 range, making it competitive with its American rivals. Step up to the SR5, Limited, Platinum, or 1794 edition, and you'll see pricing climb into the $50,000 to $70,000 range depending on options and features. The TRD Pro, with its off-road hardware, also sits in the higher end of the lineup, while the fully loaded capstone trim, which is the luxury flagship of the Tundra lineup, can easily reach into the low $80,000s. When you compare these prices with rivals offering similar features and capabilities, Toyota positions the Tundra as a strong contender that gives you durability, style, and advanced tech without breaking the bank too much. So where does that leave us with the 2026 Toyota Tundra? Simply put, this truck strikes a balance that many buyers are looking for. It's tough enough to handle serious work, refined enough to serve as a daily driver or a family vehicle, and advanced enough to keep up with modern technology and safety expectations. Toyota has managed to retain its reputation for reliability while injecting enough innovation to make the Tundra feel fresh and competitive in a segment that is always pushing forward. Whether you're someone who needs a truck for towing and hauling, or you're simply looking for a versatile and comfortable vehicle that can do it all, the 2026 Tundra deserves a very close look. And that wraps up our deep dive into the 2026 Toyota Tundra here on CarScope. If you enjoyed this detailed review and want to stay updated on the latest cars and trucks hitting the market, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, and ring the bell so you never miss our upcoming videos. Drop a comment below and let us know what you think about the new Tundra. Does it have what it takes to compete with the best in the business, or are you leaning toward another truck in the segment? Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next review.